Hello viewers, so hope you are all doing well and welcome to Techno. For today we have Ajazz 159 Nearlink version. So this is one of their budget gaming mouse and thanks to Tech Diversity for giving us an opportunity to review this mouse. As you can see, the price is only 2650 taka. So they have some other flagship models of this AJ159. So there is one Apex version and you will see that's a 8K mouse, but for this one this is a 1K gaming mouse. For the mouse we will dig into it a bit later, but for the box I will give it a 10 out of 10. So this one is also similar to their other boxes and the graphics is ooh la la. The graphics is really good and I personally love the graphics and the materials used for this packaging. On the back side you will see the details, the model numbers, their certifications and many things about the mouse, and on the right corner we will get the model number and the serial numbers. So as I have previously mentioned, the packaging is really good. The graphics used for it, the color combination, I just fell in love it with it for the first glance. So let's dig into the box and see what are we getting our hands on. So while opening the box is divided into two parts. We will slide it out and see. So on the top we are getting a user manual. So this is the user manual for AJ159NL, the Nearlink version. So this gives us a quick glimpse about the mouse, the buttons, where are the place, so what's the option, how to connect the Bluetooth and many other things, where the dongles are placed, where's the DPI button and the DPI what I said, the signal. So let's open the mouse and see what are we getting. So this is the AJ159NL. So as you can see, the mouse is in black color. So there are different color choices, but we have selected black. So because I will be using it for some time as my daily driver, and as you can see there are 4 feet on the back and one right below the sensor itself. So it keeps the sensor clean in some cases when we use the cloth gaming pads, the cloth mouse pads. So this gives us a better what I say, protection from the debris on the mouse. So it keeps the sensor a bit cleaner. So the mouse is made out of ABS plastic or kind of like similar material, I guess. If I compare it with my hand, this is a perfect fit. So the hump is not that big or that small that it will cause you any uncomfortability, but the build quality is really good. As you can see, I personally think the weight distribution is a bit good. There's some branding, the 2 buttons on the right side, the usual mouse left click and right click button. On the bottom we have the dongle itself. Let's open the dongle and see how it does it look. So this looks like a regular dongle we get with every mouse, but there is a small branding on top of it, so you won't get confused about the dongle. So you are getting and packing the right dongle at the right time. So this is a bit of an advantage. So that's the clicky sound is really good. I personally love the clicky sound. I mean the clicks are working phenomenally. The scroll wheel are doing well also. The scroll doesn't make that of a sound, but the scroll looks and feels a bit premium. So on the bottom, as I have mentioned, there are 4 feet, and if we dig into the box another time, we will get our hands on the braided cable, the Type C cable. So this is a tri-mode mouse and this comes with a braided cable, but for some reason I don't feel the cable is that good of a quality. I have expected a better quality cable from them, but for a budget gaming mouse, giving a braided cable is what I say, this is a good thing. You won't get this kind of cables anywhere, but I think they can improve a bit more on the cable itself. As you know, we will be using this cable for charging and sometimes using it for gaming and other purposes. So that's all from the box. There's nothing left in the box. So moving to the specs, and so for this Ajazz AJ159NL, if we talk about the performance, so under the hood, this mouse is packing a PixArt PAW3311 sensor, which is an optical sensor. This is a fantastic sensor for a mouse in this price range, offering excellent accuracy and consistent tracking. It can go from 400 to 3200 DPI out of the box, and if we do a little tweaking, a tuning with the software, it can go up to 12,000 DPI. Honestly, most of us don't use that kind of high DPI. We usually stick with the lower DPIs, and for gaming, we do a little more than the regular use. So for connectivity, this is a tri-mode mouse, which is part of one part is USB Type C wired connection, the near link dongle connection, and the Bluetooth connection. As you can see on the top, they have the uh, Type C connectivity. So if we come to the battery part, so this is rated at 400 mAh. In my testing, I have a good 40 to 50 hours of usage in a single charge in wireless mode, which is a decent mouse at this point because the weight is very light, and of course your mileage may be based on your usage. Charging is quick and easy with the Type C port. So Ajazz also provide a basic software. It is not a bit flashy, but it gets the job done very good. So you can adjust the DPI, you can adjust the pulling rate, and many other things. So if I also talk about the buttons, so this is using Huano 100 million clicks button, which are very durable. I mean, you can test it out. These are the clicks are very crisp, tactile, and a very high, very little pre-post trouble. So in my opinion, the clicks are really good. So they feel consistent, which is crucial for competitive gaming. The scroll wheel also have some of the things. So on the bottom side, you are getting the sensor, you are getting the button mode on the top, the Type C. So the Type C is the braided cable, as you have seen. So the mouse is 10 out of 10. I will give it, but there might be some issues you might face. So for that, I will suggest you to do a bit more research. And this mouse has given me a good impression as so far. Uh, I will say the uh, sensor used for it is really good, and you can trust the sensor without any ease. The clicks are also good. The switches are also very good. And for a gaming perspective, I will say is my daily driver right now for playing Valorant and other games. So the weight is only 61 grams combined with the paw sensor 3311 makes quite good quite good. It gives a good performance, but I'm really dissatisfied about the braided cable. I have mentioned this thing about previously, so that's all for the Ajazz AJ159.
Sound test.